I didn't realize you liked me that way, deal. Because it's one thing to receive McDonald's, but an entirely other thing to know that they woke up early to face the world and bring you McDonald's breakfast still hot in the bag.
Appreciate you.
There's a deal for every morning. Now grab 2 loaded sausage burritos for only $3. Prices and participation may vary. Single item at regular price. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl, BeeSparrow, BuzzzTweet Talk Radio. How y'all doing on this beautiful day? All praises to the Most High Yah for waking me up this morning. And if you're listening to the sound of my voice, I'm glad that He woke you up this morning too. So listen, y'all, I wanted to talk about this thing about the truckers that's protesting the vaccination mandates in Canada. I got to talk about this, but before I do, let me put on this here disclaimer, and I'll be right back, okay? BuzzTweet Radio does not own copyright for this copyrighted material, but under Section 107 United States Copyright Law, as noted by the United States Copyright Office, Copyright Act 1976, this video and the music it contains is for entertainment purposes only. All right. So we heard about the truckers, the blockades that have snarled North American supply lines, y'all, supply chains. Okay, according to this article, according to Politico.com, the vehicle blockade paralyzed Canada's capital and inspired threats of a copycat convoy to Washington, D.C. May have started with truck drivers irate about mask and vaccine mandates. Ain't no maybe, that's why it started. But the grievances of the protest's biggest champions bear little similarity to the demands that U.S. truck drivers' unions, reps, and trade groups typically bring to Washington. Start with this fact. Truck drivers in the U.S. already don't have to wear masks, and the vast majority are not required to be vaccinated against COVID unless they plan to cross an international border. Instead, the typical top gripes for trucking advocates with the Biden administration and Congress include Washington's failure to help drivers find a safe place to park and sleep for the night. So while people are protesting vaccination mandates in Canada, the United States, over here in the United States of this here America, the truckers are fighting with the administration, the Biden administration, to find a place to park their trucks. The top U.S. trucking advocates have taken pains to disavow the trucker blockades, including one that has stalled traffic for days at a key trade checkpoint between Detroit and Windsor, Ontario, in Canada, honey. In Windsor, Ontario, in Canada. Okay. The U.S. Teamsters Union issued a statement saying it denounces the blockade, adding, "Our members are some of the hardest workers in the country and are being prevented from doing their jobs." A leader of the Owner-Operator Independent Drivers Association, a coalition representing more than 150,000 independent truck drivers in the United States of this here America, echoed that same sentiment in an interview. And he said, "I do not support any disturbance or destruction." He is, said the executive vice president and a longtime truck driver. While the group opposes the cross-border vaccine mandate that has inspired the Canadian protest, he said the demonstrations are beginning to cause truckers and public's support and goodwill. But on the other hand, you have people like Ricky Schroeder and Senator, what's his name? Senator Paul Rand Paul. You have those two, probably amongst many others, wanting, they calling for U.S. truckers to shut down D.C. Now, y'all remember Ricky Schroeder. We even talked about him during the Kyle Rittenhouse trial. But Ricky Schroeder was a child actor that played in this show called Silver Spoons back in the 80s. He and Alfonso Ribeiro. So Ricky Schroeder has called on U.S. truckers to shut down D.C. as well as a number of state capitals to protest COVID vaccine mandates. In a video shared on his Instagram about in his video, wow, let me get it together because this is really something. In a video shared on his Instagram account, the former Silver Spoon star, who is 51, praised Canada's Freedom Convoy truckers who have been protesting a COVID vaccine mandate for all truckers going between the U.S. and Canada. As the truckers continue to blockade several U.S.-Canada border crossings, conservative Schroeder said that he had a great potential event of a similar.
If you're struggling with alcohol or drugs, Recovery Centers of America can help. The holidays are over, the new year is here, and the time to act is now. Expert private care at Recovery Centers of America will get you on the road to recovery today. At our award-winning and fully accredited treatment centers on the Eastern Shore and in Southern Maryland, you will be treated with compassion, dignity, and respect by our dedicated team of professionals. You will also benefit from specialized programs, 24-hour medical care, and the comfort of our outstanding facilities. Let us help you. We will answer your call 24/7 and can get you into treatment as soon as today. If outpatient care is right for you, you can receive a same-day assessment and attend therapy in person or virtually. And because we accept most private insurance plans, you get premium care without the premium price. Don't wait. Start your new year. Start your new life today. Call 1-888-RECOVERY now. That's 1-888-RECOVERY.
And is on the verge of taking place in the U.S. He also stated that there will be no peace and there will be no justice unless these people are held accountable. Starting his video by reading a lengthy Bible passage. They always got to throw God in the midst, don't they, y'all? But don't want to follow God's laws and commandments. Like he said, through forever, to follow his laws and commandments forever and ever. And don't want to honor his Sabbath. So the actor went on to throw his support behind the truckers, the protesting truckers, as he said, I think we see what we're facing here. It's an evil that is trying to be forced upon our children, upon us. God bless the Canadian truckers and the Canadian cowboys up there on the border. He said, I have great potential that events going to happen for us with our truckers. They're going to maybe start mobilizing and doing what we need to do, which is shut down D.C., shut down Sacramento, shut down Albany, shut down these states and these capitals until we root out this evil that was also perpetrated on us. We were all so asleep. He goes on to say, but we do have to root this out. We can't just turn a blind eye to it. These people must be held accountable for what they've attempted to do out there. There will be no peace and there will be no justice. He says, so God bless the United States. God bless all of you who are fighting and resisting. God bless those who are waking up to what the true intent was behind this. Wow. That's Ricky Schroeder, y'all, calling for a truck blockade in the United States of this here America, same as in Canada. That's what he's calling for, y'all. He's not the only one. Senator Rand Paul, am I saying his name right? I don't know because I don't follow these people. But Rand Paul said he hopes truckers protest and clog up cities also. He said especially during the Super Bowl, where we know that didn't happen. Not that I know of. The Super Bowl was last night. I ain't heard nothing about the city or any city being clogged up in the United States of this here America. But this senator, while protests by truckers and others against COVID mandates continue to occupy Canada's capital, block U.S.-Canada border crossings, and add to supply chain headaches, Republican Senator Rand Paul of Kentucky said he hopes truckers protest and come to the United States as soon as possible to clog up major U.S. cities. This is according to CNN.com. Asked by the Daily Signal about his thoughts on the convoy and the potential for it to spill over into Los Angeles, home of the Super Bowl 2022, or into the nation's capital, my home, where I live, Paul said that it'd be great if the anti-mandate truck-inspired protest popped in the United States of this here America to clog things up. Listen, I hope they clog things up too, because when they do, we're going to know who are the survivors. We're going to find out who the real survivors are. White people don't know how to survive in this mess. They don't. So let them keep praying for a convoy to shut down the United States of this here America. And once they shut it down, I pray that it does not ever get back to how it used to be. I pray that the Most High Yah move forward on his plan. Not Paul Rand plan, not Ricky Schroeder plan, not a truck convoy plan, but the plan of the Most High Yah continue to move forward. May the plan of the Most High Yah continue to move forward. May he continue to gather those that he scattered to the four corners of the earth via slave ship, like he said he was going to do. All praises to the Most High Yah. It's your girl, BeeSparrow, BuzzzTweet Talk Radio. Let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, and subscribe. But not just to my YouTube channel, but follow me over here on Spreaker, which is where I do my live podcast.